Welcome everyone to Second Life. Here we are at Cica Ghost's Drawn Town, another project by Cica Ghost, which I don't cover these actually too often. I think the last one we went to was actually another town as well that was filled with cats. But they definitely make some projects that are very, very nice looking, and this one is definitely one of those ones, as you can already tell. Everything has a very drawled style of demonic. Black and white styling does wonders for the place. And we're going to be touring it today. We're going to be going through fields of heart flowers as we go along, for the most part, the outers of the town here, and then take a look at the town and its residents up in the windows towards the end. The trees seem to only have one leaf in them, which is a bit unfortunate, though some of them do have multiples. There's also benches we're sitting on, if you wanted to rest for a moment here, which some of these benches seem to be placed in pretty nice photo spots. There's also been quite a few people here every time I've come to check out this place. I usually do enjoy taking a look at a place alone, but with how popular this spot's been, there's definitely always going to be probably about 4 or 5 people about whenever you come here. We can see one of the people in the windows taking a look at their flower pot. And we'll just continue along here. Things look a little bit blurred on the buildings at the moment, because some of them haven't texturized all the way. Let's go ahead and... there we go. This looks like a lamppost of some sort here, and we can see some butterflies by it. Though they don't produce any actual light, I don't believe. I think the only real light is coming from, I think, straight above. Yeah, I think the lighting's coming from I think perhaps behind us, over in this general direction. Or maybe coming from where we started at previously, actually. Where we started at on the sim. Can't quite tell, because I'm looking at the shadows, and I'm kind of confused. But, yeah, we have a vehicle here that we can actually ride, which I think this person might be trying to ride it. Or they're walking off, that's fine. Shoots out stars out of its exhaust, and also has a face on it as well, which is kind of creepy, actually. It does kind of look like a creepy face, but, it is kind of supposed to be like a cartoonish town, so it does make sense. Yeah, we're now in the town proper here, so we're going to be taking a look at some of the windows that have little animation people in them as well. You have to kind of look out for them, though, because they might be able to escape your glance if you're not looking up quite a bit. We have yet another person taking a look at their flower pot up here. Actually, I guess not technically taking a look at it, but it is right next to them. Flowers do seem to be a very big theme for this build. We can see the starry sky now that it's completely texturized up. See the moon sleeping off the night, along with a cat on top of the house. We're getting more towards the center here, as we have a nice little cafe with a couple of seats and tables setting out, with flower pots sitting on top of the tables as well. Some more kitties about. I think these are actually taken from the cat town we've been to previously, though obviously reworked. The flower pots and the flowers all seem to be different on each table, I think. Which is a nice little touch. See some clothes hanging off up there. There's also another window to take a look at. This person doesn't seem to have a flower pot, though, although they seem to be just staring off into the town. Perhaps they're wondering when their clothes will be dry. We have a nice little heart arrow graffiti here. Perhaps this cat did it. And the chimneys are blowing out stars as well. It seems that stars are the power source for the town, perhaps. Though really, I'm just being goofy. It's a really cartoonish type of build, but I like it that way. It reminds me of another Cica Ghost build that was done quite a long time ago. I think it may have been one of the first ones I covered, which was very much Dawn of the Lions as well, though I think that one was done white background on black lines. We can see a couple looking out the window here, having a nice time. It all comes together really nicely, I have to say. Then we got some pavement here, or I guess stones, along the roadside. And we have another window up here. This person seems to be just standing on their windowsill, just lounging the day away. And another kitty greets us. And I happen to look up and see another animated window here. This one's similar to another one we just saw, where it's a couple standing in the window looking outwards or looking at each other. I think that'll be it for Drawn Town here. I do think it looked very, very nice. We'll just get a nice view of the sky here while I slowly fall down this roof. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one real soon.